If you've ever been drowning in money problems, you've probably heard of Dave Ramsey. He's a personal finance expert, radio show host, best-selling author, and to many of his fans, a knight in shining armor.
You're spending money you don't have to buy things you don't need to impress people you don't really like. Stop it.
A kind of grumpy, curmudgeonly knight in shining armor. But for anyone who's fighting money problems, that kind of advice is crucial. We pulled together 6 of Dave Ramsey's best money tips for 2015, and here's what he had to say. If you want to read it for yourself, click on that floating Dave Ramsey head right there. 1. This is the year for you to get a side income.
But I'm saying if you cut grass for yourself for 2 people, you could average $25 an hour. And do that on Saturday mornings before the kids get up. Your mama comes over and sits there while they're still asleep or something. I don't know. But let's start to think that way with the short term to get the income up. Even if you just did a few little things and made $1,000 a month, dude, that changes your whole life right now.
2. Only buy what you can afford up front.
You've been buying stuff like out of control.
I know, we spend money
you don't like it's water. I mean, you're broke and you go buy a new car and put it on payments. So we just keep buying crap we can't afford, like you're in Congress.
Right.
It's got to stop. You got to stop buying things you can't pay for.
3. It's finally time for you to start budgeting your income.
Oh, the problem is you're getting on the wrong side of this. The money's gone, and then you're trying to look back and see where it went.
Yes.
Instead, you need to tell it where to go before it leaves. And the trick is, you and your husband look at that and say, okay, these are the things we're going to pay with this money this month, and we're not going to use money for anything else. And so before the month begins, all the money is spent on paper, on purpose. Every dollar has an assignment, has a mission, and you don't let any dollars go out anywhere, you or your husband, except to that mission.
4. Don't finance a car.
I will ride a freaking bicycle before I have another car payment. Borrowing money to buy a car is stupid. Borrowing money at 17% to buy a car is stupid on steroids, baby. This is big stupid with a capital S.
5. Pick a cheaper school.
Yeah, go to where you can afford. Don't go $100,000 in debt or $60,000 in debt when you can go to this school over here and it doesn't cost you anything. I mean, no debt. And the difference in where you go to school, it's very difficult to find any research that says that's why people succeed.
6. Stop feeling like you need to have a credit card.
I don't own a credit card. I have just a couple of pieces of plastic in my front pocket. I have a debit card on my business, a debit card on my personal account. But I can do everything in my life that you can do except go into debt. And so it's so weird. Everybody worships the altar of the great FICO. And so God forbid someone should challenge and say, hey, FICO has no clothes. The emperor has no clothes. It's mythology. It's not an indication of wealth building.